Hi, I'm Charlotte Martinez from the Teen Yoga Foundation. I run teen yoga classes here in Bath, but I also run a training course for school teachers, psychologists, and professionals on how to work with young people, helping them with various issues. My book is being published in August this year. So I thought I'd take the opportunity this week, as Mental Health Awareness Week, to show you a few easy sequences to help with very common issues. And one of the most common issues that I'm sure all of us have felt at some time or another is stress. Yes, it's exam time and a lot of us are feeling stressed out. So I just wanted to give you a very simple 3 bits of yoga that you can do to help yourself overcome stress to some degree. Stress is necessary and important for us to get things done and for us to wake up in the morning even. But when it goes in overdrive, it's really not useful at all. In fact, it's harmful both for the body and for the mind. It shrinks the hippocampus, which is the part of the brain that has to do with learning and memory. So let's see how yoga might help you overcome the stress that you might be feeling right now. So I'm going to step back in the room and show you a few postures. So anything to do with stress really helps when we bend our legs and start to use the legs to kind of burn up energy in these big quadricep muscles and the piriformis and the gluteus maximus muscles in the bum. So the first posture we can try and do is the chair. And that means sitting down as if you're sitting on a bar stool. You really don't need anything. I haven't got a mat or anything here. You don't need anything at all. You just need to bend your knees, bring your hands up out in front of you, like this, as if you're sitting on a bar stool. You can see my knees are quite bent. My feet are parallel. My head is looking forward, my arms in front of me, as if I'm holding one of those big gym balls. And I'm going to breathe here and hold this position. You'll start to feel the burn in a minute in your thighs. It's actually very good for your bum and your thighs as well. So we're just going to breathe. And in yoga we teach to breathe through the nose and exhale through the nose. Because then our breath goes a bit deeper. And muscularly what you're doing is you're emulating running. Because if you think about it, you'd use the same muscles for running, which when we're stressed, anatomically, that's what our body should be doing, running away from whatever, it's worried about or stressed about. So just doing this position here would be really good. And then shake it out. So just swing out when you get enough. And then come back one more time, hold it for a little bit longer. You can just do this in between revision to kind of get your blood flowing through the body, release some stress. And exhale. Very similar posture, but just with one leg now. We can do the warrior. So warrior is not warrior with an O, it's warrior with an A, which means you get strong. So step one foot back and the other foot forwards. You can see quite wide apart. And then the front knee goes down to the upper thigh. The thigh here is perpendicular to the floor, so parallel to the floor, sorry. And then bring your arms up and look over your front arm like this. And then think about yourself rooting down through the feet. Rooting down through the feet and then drawing up through the belly, up through the crown of the head. And the hands come out to the side as if they're really reaching out in front of you. Make sure the back arm is reaching out just as much as the front arm is. And come back up, and let's do the same on the other side. This is for stress sequence to relieve stress in the body. So we're burning, this back leg is nice and stretched and long, and the front knee is bent. And we're looking over the front hand. We're very engaged, the whole body is engaged in this position. Fantastic. And coming up. Bring your hands to your hips and have a nice forward bend here, so letting the head come down, low down to the floor. You might not come down too far, don't worry, just place your hands on the legs if you don't. Otherwise you can put your hands further down and bring your head all the way down to the floor and let yourself
Just shake out the shoulders, shake out the neck. The neck and the shoulders are quite tense in this time when we're feeling stressed out. So you can imagine all the worries and concerns just pouring out of your head into the floor. And then you can also lengthen your back, which often gets quite tense when we're stressed as well. So allowing that breath just to deepen and let go. And to finish off, I'd like to introduce you to belly breathing. And you can either do this sitting or standing up, but I'm going to do it sitting. So you're cross-legged, or any way that's comfortable for you. Place your hands on your belly. And when you breathe in, allow your belly to rise. And as you breathe out, allow your belly to fall. Breathing in, the belly rises. And breathing out, belly falls. First time you do it, it might be difficult. You might find you're breathing a lot with your chest. When we breathe with our chest, it's very normal, but it actually makes stress a little worse. So you just need to focus on breathing, using your whole body to breathe. It might sound strange to say breathe from your belly, but it's just the diaphragm that's going down when we breathe really deeply, so the belly needs to come out. So we're just going to do it like that. So breathe in, belly goes out, and breathe out, belly goes in. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. There'll be one every day for this week. So yeah, stay tuned, and I look forward to seeing you or hearing your comments or questions, and I'll be very happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you very much. Bye.